Hang on. Hey hosers, my little active fryers. It's been a while. How you doing? Can't answer me, but representing Joe. Thank you for the koozie, by the way. I have leftovers in the fridge again, and a friend of mine posted a recipe from All Recipes site on Facebook, and it was curry chicken. So I was like, that looked really good. So I was like, maybe I can try that in the active fry, but just put my own little twist on it, you know, because that's what I do. Because I got shit in the fridge I gotta use, and I've learned to mix this stuff together, and it works really well. So I added a few things, switched it up a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do today, and see how it does in this thing. All right. So the very first thing I want to say, cheers. Betcha. Okay. In this recipe, I'm using a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes, in the Italian version, which is oregano and garlic. Which oregano doesn't really combine in Thai or Chinese stuff, but you can't really taste it in there, so who gives a shit. So I got a 14 ounce can of diced tomatoes, and about a cup of tomato sauce in this bowl. Now the reason why I put it in the bowl first is because this is baking soda, and the husband gets acid reflux, heartburn from tomatoes. So put a teaspoon of baking soda in there. I don't think you can see it, but I'm doing that now because it needs to sit for like 5-10 minutes. Let me just show you what it does. Pardon me, tripod doesn't have any wheels on it. Alright. So that's that. And just get a spoon. Whatever tomato based stuff you got, just put it in a bowl with a teaspoon of baking soda, and you'll see like it'll foam up. Like that's the acid in the tomatoes. It doesn't change the taste or anything like that, but you guys see it foam up. Use a little better close up. That's it. Okay, check it out. So you stir that up, let it do that, and then stir it again about 3-4 minutes, and it will kill some of the acid, not all of it, but some of it. It'll help a lot. All right. So, anyways, we got that, and then what else do we have here? I'm just telling you what I'm gonna do with it. So this is 3 chicken breasts cut up in like cubes. Like that. Okay, I got that. I had half a big onion. I diced it up. Don't dice it up thin because the active fryer really cooks onions really fast. I said that before. And another thing is, even if you don't have an active fryer, you can still do the shit on the stove, like in a wok or a pan or whatever. Kids, don't freak out because it's an active fryer. It's a great recipe. It goes well together. Okay, so I had bell peppers in the garden growing out the ass, so I went and plucked one and cut that up. And I had mushrooms. You guys see all that? I had mushrooms. That was a 12-ounce package, and it's still good. I mean, it was just like it was time to use it. I've got coconut milk. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use of that because curry and coconut goes well together. And ginger and lemongrass, which whenever I do Thai food, I use that stuff. So I don't know yet how much I'm going to do that. And this is 3 cloves of garlic minced up. Okay, got that. And I want to do red curry, but I only have probably a tablespoon left, and I need more than that. So I got green curry, and we're just going to mix the two together. I mean, we're not discriminating against, you know, it's like green and red go well together. Alright, so chicken base. I'm going to use some of my chicken base from Canada. It's in powder form. Alright, got goodness in there. You can use cubes, dissolve it in a little bit of water, or don't. You can, wow, do you see that? Look how much that rose. Look at that. See that? Just stir it up. See that? The white shit on top? Yeah, that's the stuff that's in your stomach and makes your heart burn. Okay, so what else am I missing? Oh yeah, I'm using olive oil. You can use any kind of oil. That's what I'm using. So I'm gonna wait for this to get done, and then we'll go on that. Okay? Okay. Alright, you guys ready? Look, it went back down, so it killed a lot of whatever that shit is there. So I think we're ready with that. It was about 5-6 minutes. Okay? So how I do it in the egg fries, I just throw every freaking thing in there. Why not? Right? So let's put make sure your thingamajigger's down there. Let's put the chicken in there. Should we fry the chicken up a little bit? No. Nope. I'm just doing it all. That's the onions. Sorry, I'm left-handed and you're getting this view, but onions, green pepper, garlic. You know, when you're doing it on the walker in the stove, they say to put you don't want to overcook the garlic. Don't put the garlic in there until later. It's the active fryer. We're just putting all that shit in there. Okay, all right. Mushrooms, man. I think I'm gonna wait for the mushrooms because they'll float to the top and fry a lot faster. So that's just what I'm thinking right now. Okay, so let's put this tomato stuff in there. I'm making a mess. Making a freaking mess. All right, the Thai red curry paste, which I said I probably got about a tablespoon, but I want more than that. God, get the hell out of here. Kind of like a frying crock pot, but it doesn't take that, I don't know what I'm thinking. It doesn't take that long. Alright, so that's about a tablespoon. And we're going to do green. Then I'm going to put about a tablespoon of that. Hang on a second. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming right back. Alright. I'm going to put a tablespoon of the green. You guys see that? Looks like mushed up peas. Okay, tablespoon and a half. Let's see what that. Let's see what it does. Okay. Lemongrass. Get that in the tubey thingy. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there. Probably a good teaspoon of that. It can't hurt. Trust me. Lemongrass, ginger, curry. Can't fail. Ginger. Probably same amount. Good teaspoon of that. Looks like a lot, doesn't it? Should I put coconut? Yeah, let's just put some coconut milk in there. I'm going to try to guesstimate how much I'm putting in there, you guys, okay? That's probably a good cup. Man, I hope it doesn't overflow. Oh, there's only one way to find out. You guys ready? I didn't even have to put oil in there. Well, I'll be damned. Alright, let's see how it goes. I'm not putting the timer on there yet. Let's see what happens. Forgot to tell you, while that's doing that, go make some rice over there. We're like 8 minutes in. I wanted to show you. Okay. We got a lot of enough liquid anyways. But I'm gonna do this. I've got probably a third of a cup, almost half a cup. Half a cup. And I'm going to put some of this chicken base in there. Probably a teaspoon of it. And mix that up. I got rice cooking on the stove too, you guys. And at this point I'm going to put the mushrooms in. Oh, insane! Okay. And we'll be back in, I don't know, 10 minutes or so and taste it. See what it needs. See if it needs more curry or some shit, okay? Alright. Let it go. Alright guys, we're about 10 minutes. Well, probably more than that. 12 minutes. I'm not timing. But let's check out what's going on in here. The chicken looks cooked. There's still a lot of juices in there. Looks wonderful. Let's see. Let me taste an onion. Oh man. That flavor is really good, you guys. That flavor is really good. Let's leave it in there for another 10 minutes. Alright, hosers. 20 minutes. Rice. Let's do this. If you go by smell alone, it's really good. There's a lot of juice in there, but that's what I kind of wanted. So let's just see what happens here. Okay. Pour it over some rice. Want some mushrooms in there too. Yeah? How about the mushrooms, yeah? There we go. Okay. And then I got some onion. Is you recording? This will be all for nothing. Okay. Onion greens out of the garden. Let's do that. Okay. I'm going to show you the chicken. I'm going to try to grab the biggest piece over here. Just to show you. And it's cooked. Okay. Let's grab some rice. Some of that. And the mushroom too. Get your freaking ass on there. Oh, green pepper too. Damn it. Okay. Ready? That shit is hot. Oof. Smells good. Smells like curry. And when I tasted it halfway, you could taste the ginger, the lemongrass, the garlic, and of course the curry. So let's see. You guys, the chicken is so moist. And the vegetables are crunchy. That's weird. I want to taste the juice. Hang on. I can taste the curry. It's not spicy. Let me taste this. Oh yeah. Definitely. You taste coconut milk and all that stuff in there. It kind of turned into a soupy kind of thing. Not soup, but like there's a lot of juice that you can moist your rice with, which is really good. You guys, I give this a super thumbs up. It's really good. If you like it spicier, add more curry. If you don't, do what I did. But I like it spicier, but definitely very good. Alright, okay.